This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
There are a significant number of different masterpieces of literature in the world. Each of them describes some peculiar phenomenon or event. Most books are devoted to human beings and their feelings and emotions. There are, however, some works that are devoted to animals and their allegiance to people. Being very popular, this issue has always interested people. However, not many works combine a description of the life of human beings, animal behavior, and visions of nature, trying to show the author's way of reflecting the real world. One of these works is called The Jungle Book, written by Rudyard Kipling. Devoted to the description of the life of a human being, the book, though, manages to combine this description with the visions of nature of the jungle and the laws according to which animals live. The main character of the story is a boy called Mowgli. This boy's main peculiarity is that wolves and X raised him according to their code. In specific periods of time, this fact was considered ridiculous and impossible. However, boys like Mowgli were found. That is why it is possible to say that Kipling created a very interesting story that could be based on some actual facts. Mowgli is able to understand animals and communicate with them, following the rules accepted in the jungle. All these facts make him a unique character who is very interesting to people. Having created his story as a tale, Kipling romanticized the life of animals and human beings in the jungle. However, the author describes one essential aspect of the jungle. It is the law according to which animals live. Kipling uses the term the law of the jungle to describe an existing set of codes according to which the community of wolves and other animals is structured. They all should follow it, or they will not be able to survive. All rules described by this law are wise and created by generations of animals to guarantee their survival. The law of the jungle outlines the animal's main activity, food, and relations with other species. However, the Bandar law does not accept these rules. They can be taken as rebels who do not want to follow the majority. However, Kipling describes them as primitive and disorganized tribes that cannot guarantee their prosperity. Outlining this fact, the author wants to show the great importance of the law and norms that regulate behavior in society. Being created by Rudyard Kipling, the term the law of the jungle became very popular, though its primary meaning has changed. Nowadays, it is widely used not to describe some set of codes accepted in society, but to show a special kind of human attitude to the rest of people and their role in society. Everyone should take care only of himself or herself and be the strongest to survive in a coherent society. This is the meaning of the term which prevails nowadays. Besides, having read the book, it is impossible to remain indifferent. Having created an interesting and fascinating world, Kipling also introduced a new term that describes the existence of animals in the jungle. The term the law of the jungle became the metaphor that is widely used nowadays. Did you like this The Jungle Book by Rudyard Kipling sample? To get more works like this one, make sure to check out the database of academic paper examples at ivypanda.com. You will find thousands of samples for all your study needs.